Hello, my fellow Russian voters. We got an article here out of zerohedge.com entitled Offended by what someone said? Now you can report them to law enforcement. Oh my goodness. This is very, very bad. Very, very bad. Folks need to be crazy aware of this sort of stuff. This kind of goes along with hand in hand with hate speech, aka free speech, hate speech, free speech. Labeling free speech as hate speech to undermine free speech. Then nobody can speak on anything. Nobody can speak because people will be too afraid to speak. Get thrown under the bus. Anything interpreted as hate speech. Anyone can interpret anything as hate speech. It's just a clear-cut red carpet for abuse of power. So this kind of garbage is going to get weaponized really big. Really, really big. So the line has to stop right where it's at. We cannot allow this garbage. We can't allow this hate speech garbage to continue. There is no hate speech. Hate speech is an excuse to get rid of certain people's speech and to throw them under the bus. And now being offended, saying the wrong thing. So you can get offended by anything, just report it and they'll be thrown under the bus. Absolutely insane. So now for anything offensive, there goes your free speech. This is just as anti-American as it can get. What the heck is America turning into? All right. Via Mass Prevatel blog, soon free speech will be a thing of the past in paranoid America. Digit Labs hate incident reporting app promises to turn complete strangers into secret hate speech bias spies. This is one of the most dangerous dang things you could think of. This is like 1984 steroids type stuff. You have communities essentially where they can be paranoid and turned against one another, so then everybody will just undermine everyone. This is very bad. We got to have strong alliances and good relations with neighbors, locals, everyone around. But it goes even beyond that because it could be non-locals that undermine you. So this is just garbage. Hate incident reporting system, an application to report incidents of hate in your neighborhood or wherever you are. Watch what you say because the person sitting next to you could be reporting you to law enforcement. So you can't. So essentially, this is like you can't say anything in public anymore. You don't have free speech in public. You only have it in your own home. And of course, the home has listening and recording things due to electronics now, spying and various things, or at least very steep concerns. I think one TV manufacturer got in hot water over it. And there's been stuff about different devices. A lot of stuff about different devices listening in or recording. So I definitely believe in it. So this is just bonkers. So the only step after this gets fully into place, once this is fully entrenched into society, then the only logical next step would be in the home, within the privacy of one's own home. Families are going to be turned once against each other. What I can predict would be parent offspring. That's going to be where it's at. Turning offspring against parents. That's an easy thing because little ones we just naturally have a rebelliousness. And that can be a good thing and that can be a bad thing. I'm thinking it could be a bad thing in combination with this. So you could have the little ones undermining the parents, which undermines the little ones. So this is very, very dangerous. Gone are the days when Americans were unafraid to voice their opinions or make snide comments in public. Because of Digit Labs, we will turn smartphones into bias reporting devices. According to phys.org article, Digit Labs' new app allows strangers to report someone for exercising their First Amendment rights. This is anti-American. There needs to be action taken against this immediately. This cannot be allowed. This will destroy our country if this kind of stuff is allowed, or any hate speech type ordeal. That needs to be getting rid of immediately. Immediately. That can't be a crime. That can't be a crime. No free speech can be darn crime. Obvious exceptions, but the first of its kind, the app accepts reports beyond crimes captured in police records. Users from across the country can document an incident, all incident types from derogatory epithets written in bathrooms to slurs yelled from a car window, in addition to violent assaults. This is that sucker. This app will make swearing at a fellow motorist or flipping someone off hate speech. Yeah. This sucker is going to be weaponized so badly, like you wouldn't believe. This is a sad, sad, sad direction of where things are going. 100% anti-American. This garbage needs to be taken. Action needs to be taken against this. Free speech cannot be undermined by just offensive things being criminalized, offensive statements, or hate speech. I don't even necessarily think hate should be criminalized. I don't even think that should be, but hate speech, you can say anything's hate speech. You can say anything offends you. This is the red carpet for abuse of power. Abuse and abuse of power. This is rolling out the red carpet for a nightmare system. So, something needs to be done. This is insane. This is absolutely insane. Not good. Yeah, this is. We're gonna turn into social credit system China. It's only a matter of time. That cannot be allowed. That cannot be. That cannot come into being. America is being turned into a nightmare system over time. Trump is a just brief refuge, it would seem. So, I don't know what to think. This is some scary, scary stuff, and Americans need to know about it. Americans need to know. You shouldn't have to watch what you say in public, my gosh. The other thing is you can say something, said something, say someone said something without any proof or evidence. Worst case scenario, people can record and record with their phones and submit it. So, can't say anything left or right in public. You gotta say only neutral things or not say anything at all. Pretty scary. Pretty scary. That's not the USA we know and love. That's a completely different Americana. An anti-American America. Not aligned with our freedoms and values. Scary, scary, scary. Let me know what you think. Thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for more and subscribe.